If you thought Outlander had already given you every twist imaginable, think again. Season 8 isn't just another chapter, it's the grand finale, and every sign points to one final, mind-bending revelation that could rewrite everything we thought we knew about Jamie, Claire, and the entire Fraser legacy. After years of heartbreak, battles and journeys through time, the show is preparing to close the circle. Yet there's one mystery that still hasn't been resolved. A secret the books revealed long ago, but the series has carefully avoided. And now, with every clue falling perfectly into place, it seems Season 8 might finally pull the trigger on the twist that changes everything. The comeback that started it all. The biggest hint came when Cesar Domboy and Lauren Lyle were confirmed to return as Fergus and Marsali Fraser. Their absence in recent seasons left a noticeable void. So when news broke that they were back, fans knew something big was brewing. Why bring them back now, right before the finale? That question alone has sparked wild speculation. Because if the writers follow the path laid out in Diana Gabaldon's novels, Fergus's comeback isn't just about nostalgia. It's about a revelation that ties directly into Outlander's deepest mysteries of blood, destiny, and time. The forgotten twist, hidden in the books in Gabaldon's world. Fergus's biological father is none other than Comte Saint-Germain. Yes, the same dangerous villain who once tried to kill Claire back in Season 2. And the plot thickens. Fergus's mother is believed to be Amélie Beauchamp, possibly making her an ancestor of Claire herself. Take a moment to let that sink in. If true, Fergus wouldn't just be tied to one of the show's greatest antagonists. He'd also be connected by blood to Claire. That revelation alone would shake the foundations of the entire series. And here's the kicker. In Gabaldon's spin-off novel, The Space Between, we learn that the Comte isn't just a villain, he's secretly a time traveler. That detail ties everything together. Fergus's mysterious lineage could explain how time travel runs through generations, connecting Claire's past, Fergus's present, and the future of everyone caught in this loop of love and fate. So why has the show kept quiet about it all these years? Why Season 8 is the perfect moment up? Until now, Fergus's backstory never got the spotlight it deserved. But timing is everything. When Fergus wasn't on screen, the writers couldn't explore this massive reveal without it feeling forced. Now, with both Fergus and Marsali back in the story, and with Season 8 promising to tie up every thread, there's finally space to unleash this long-buried truth, and the setup has already begun. Season 7 quietly planted seeds. We met Percy Beauchamp, an acquaintance of Lord John Grey who, in the books, is directly linked to Comte Saint-Germain. Combine that with Fergus's return, and suddenly the puzzle pieces start snapping into place. The series has been hinting at something big for a while. The Faith Fraser mystery, the reappearance of Master Raymond, and even Captain Richardson turning out to be a traveler from the future. Each twist nudges the story closer to revealing who truly controls the flow of time in this universe. And when all those threads finally meet, Fergus's origins could be the key that unlocks everything. A universe expanding in both directions. While we're waiting for Season 8 to bring all this full circle, the Outlander universe has already been expanding through its prequel, Outlander, Blood of My Blood. The prequel has surprised fans by diving deep into the parents of both Jamie Fraser and Claire Beauchamp. And trust me, the storylines there are just as heart-wrenching and mysterious. In the prequel, Henry Beauchamp, Claire's father, suffers a devastating blow. Manipulated by the scheming archbug, he's told that his beloved Julia and their newborn baby have both died during childbirth. The lie shatters him completely, sending him spiraling into despair and madness. Jeremy Irvine, who plays Henry, explained that his goal was to show a man driven to the edge, so broken that he starts laughing through his grief, unable to distinguish between pain and insanity. It's one of the darkest and most human moments in the Outlander universe, showing just how far love can push someone when fate turns cruel. Showrunner Matthew B. Roberts revealed that both Henry and Julia are trapped by their circumstances, Henry bound to the service of the Grants, Julia suffocating under the weight of motherhood and duty. Their love is both their salvation and their curse. They're destined to find each other again, but every step forward is paved with heartbreak, love, loss, and the power of time. The prequel also takes the story in a daring new direction, revealing that both Henry and Julia are time travelers. That single revelation ripples through the entire Outlander timeline, reshaping everything we thought we knew about Claire's origins. Remember how we were told that Claire's parents died in a car accident? Blood of My Blood challenges that completely. Instead, it suggests that their disappearance may have been something far more mysterious, something that ties directly to the same time travel secrets that Claire, Jamie, and Fergus have been living with for years. Episode 7 of the prequel took the drama up another level. Julia survives childbirth and finds an unlikely ally in Dina, sharing small moments of laughter amid chaos. Meanwhile, Lord Lovett continues his web of manipulation, forging records and bribing clergy to claim Julia's baby as his heir. But Julia, ever clever, reclaims her power by naming her child William Henry Beauchamp instead of Simon Fraser. That single act of defiance set fandoms ablaze with theories. Could Julia and Henry's baby be the same William we later meet connected to Brian and Ellen Fraser? Suddenly, generations of Frasers and Beauchamp seem more entwined than ever, a cosmic loop linking love stories across centuries. The world on the brink beyond the family drama. The Jacobite rebellion looms closer, and Ellen Fraser finds herself torn between loyalty, family scandal, and the storm of political betrayal that threatens to tear everything apart. Brian Fraser risks his life again and again for love, while Murdoch's loyalty is tested in heartbreaking ways. By the end of episode 7, everything explodes. Secrets spill, alliances crumble, and characters fight desperately to keep what little peace they have left. Henry, still haunted by loss, tries to escape through the stones of Craig na Dun, a desperate bid for freedom that backfires horribly when he's betrayed by Sema, who's consumed by her own love for him. Instead of freedom, Henry ends up imprisoned once again, this time by Archbug. Yet in one of those classic Outlander twists, his capture might actually bring him closer to Julia. She soon discovers letters revealing that Henry is alive, and her determination to find him reignites. Their reunion feels inevitable, painful, but unstoppable. 2 shows, 1 destiny. What makes all of this so powerful is how perfectly it mirrors the themes that Outlander has explored since the beginning. How love and time intertwine, how fate and family cross paths in ways no one can predict. Season 8 seems poised to finally connect all of these threads. Fergus's true origins, the secret lineage of the Beauchamps, and the expanding network of time travelers all point toward a single, unified conclusion. Time doesn't separate these families, it binds them. Meanwhile, Blood of My Blood deepens the emotional core of that story, showing how the choices made by Henry and Julia ripple forward through history to shape Claire herself. It's a haunting reminder that even across centuries, destiny remembers every promise, every heartbreak, and every name. The final leap as Outlander prepares for its last season. One truth stands out. This story was never just about surviving history, it's about rewriting it. Season 8 can't afford to miss the opportunity to deliver the long-awaited Fergus revelation. It would not only give longtime fans the closure they've been craving, but also elevate the entire mythology of time travel that has defined the show from the very start. At the same time, the success of Blood of My Blood proves that this universe still has endless potential. The past keeps looping into the present, and every heartbreak seems to echo through time. With both stories running parallel, the beginning and the end intertwined, the Outlander world feels more alive, more connected, and more meaningful than ever before. If Season 8 delivers on its promise, it won't just end Jamie and Claire's saga, it will complete the circle. And maybe, just maybe, it will remind us why this story about love, loss, and the power to move through time captured our hearts in the first place. So buckle up, because this isn't just another season. It's the moment where every thread, every secret, and every heartbeat across centuries finally comes together.